What's up, guys? Look at the new setup. Still my desk, but a little bit of a different angle. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but I have a ton of things to talk about. I didn't upload for the past 7 days. I'm currently on spring break. And yeah, I haven't been going to school. Have been working on the business, but as you'll see later on in this video, that's not really the case. I've been very busy with family stuff. And yeah, I've just been really reflecting a lot over the past couple of days. I have a journal right here, and I want to kind of like share this video with you guys, share this journal, and really talk as if I was talking to a younger version of myself. I think someone out there needs to hear this. So I'm gonna make this video. But yeah, it's honestly weird for me to make this kind of video because I'm gonna open up a lot. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'll talk about the positives first. I got back on the routine, woke up early morning, 6 a.m. today. Couldn't do that for the past couple of days because I was just very busy and life got in the way. But it was also just like, my lack of discipline. Of course it was, but it wasn't really a priority in those moments when I really needed to be there for other people and also work on my business. So the routine kind of got put off, but now it's back on a priority list. Now it's part of my non-negotiable habits. So I'm doing that now, which is awesome. I'm also looking in this direction because I just bought this lens. It's a G 20mm f1.8 for this camera. And I've been shooting my dream gym, which is awesome. But overall, the overarching theme is that I've been thinking a lot about this business and I'm not sure if I was doing things the right way. This whole come up to the 10K a month was for me to not go to college. And once I confronted that with my parents and told them about this whole goal and told them about the YouTube channel, they didn't really care because I could see in them that it was never about the money. They never wanted me to make, a lot of money, and from there it would be just like, oh, you don't have to go to college. It was more of a different reason, like, oh, go to college for the connections, go to college for the security. Because to them it's like, you can show them that you make a lot of money and it's going good, but without a degree it technically won't last because it's like you're doing it freelance and you never know what the next month will look like. And it is risky. I will give them that. It is risky, but they don't really care, just straight up, which is fine because listen, it hurts, right? But it's like, it's understandable. I understand their point of view completely. But anyway, where I want to get to is that this whole 10K month journey was kind of so I can build that freedom for myself, sustain myself, my family members, and not go to college, obviously. And when that shifted their mindset and I saw that in real time, I was like, so I'm doing this technically for the passion now. Because if I can't convince them for me not to go to college, then now this is something I'm doing for the passion of it, the love of it. And I was thinking to myself, well, do I even really love what I do? Because I talk in these videos that it's hard and the journey is really teaching me a lot, but I still love it. And it's like, is that really true? And the answer is not really. I wasn't lying in those videos. I love what I do, but it's not the same love as doing it as a hobby. See, when I was running this business for the first time, I was thinking to myself, I shoot videos as a hobby. I shoot photos as a hobby. And I didn't realize that transition from hobby to actual freelancer takes a lot more than just how can I monetize this? It's a lot more than that. It's a change in your mentality. It's a change in your business structure. It's a change in everything, really. And when you start seeing what these businesses and individuals actually want you to do for them and tell you, oh, you got to be at this place at this specific time, and you start going more into a routine rather than a creative flow, it starts to settle on you that you're just a glorified slave. It's like, I have value because I know how to do my skills and I know how to bring a camera with me and I know how to use it and I enjoy it, which is cool. But when you lose that creative freedom that you have as a photographer, videographer, whatever it is, you don't like your job. You don't like your job. Every time I made more money too, this is the thing I realized. I didn't really become more happy either. Like that's the thing. It's more responsibilities, which means you have less time to do what you actually enjoy. To be fair, yeah, you can say, "Oh, I'm shooting more" and stuff like that, but it's like you're shooting because you have to. You're shooting because someone told you that you have to shoot this way. Once you start to fall into a routine of like doing the same work over and over and over, and you don't really have that creative input, you start to lose the passion that brought you there in the first place, right? And I don't want to quit. I won't straight up say that, but I want to definitely change the way I'm doing things because over the span of the 5K challenge, the 10K challenge, whatever, this whole YouTube journey that I've been documenting, I have been chasing the money. And I've been chasing the money in attempts to feel that freedom, to attempt to feel for the first time in my life that I have some tangible control and that I can provide. And yet I realized I was looking really, really good from the outside. Like, oh, listen, this guy is doing really well. He went from 0 to like almost 10K in 3 months, and this is awesome. Like, how could you not be impressed by that? And it felt good to me as well. It felt awesome because I can finally go to like my favorite clothing store, Gymshark. Oh, shout out. I have pants from Gymshark right now. I have socks from Gymshark. I have this shirt and sweater from Gym. It's insane. But anyway, um, I went into Gymshark in the physical store in New York City and also like online, and I was really like, I could buy all of this, like whatever I want, I could buy, and it's like it's cool. This lens I bought, I already said, like with my own money. This camera mostly from my own money. Um, my mom gave me like a couple hundred for the last little bit, but yeah, mostly my money as well. This lens was my money. That lens was my like. All of this is funded by me, and it's freedom. It's nice knowing that you can be in control and actually provide for yourself, and also at the level that I am at right now. Like it's fun buying stuff for yourself, and money is cool, of course, but it doesn't make you happy, and that's what I realized. And for the first time in my life, I was like, how how is this possible? It didn't make sense to me. I was like, how is it that I'm making more money right now and I'm less happy? And it's because I'm losing the passion, I'm losing the novelty, I'm losing the thing that I chased. No, sorry, I'm losing the thing that I ran away from. It's like I was here in this like hobbyist mindset, doing things with no time restriction, no location restriction, no financial restriction. I was just doing it because I loved it. And I ran away from that to chase the money. And I realized that was the thing I needed the whole time. And it's this weird paradox where it's like I built this whole journey for you guys. I mean, well, for myself to document, but you guys watch it on YouTube. And it's like I feel like it was all a waste of time because the one goal that I wanted, which is to make a career and not go to college, is like it could still work, sure, but it's like I cannot do it in the way that actually like want to because I just do not enjoy it anymore. And obviously, I'll still enjoy shooting photos and videos, but it's like the other stuff of the business, like the outreach. And by the way, outreach is fun when you do it in little amounts and it's like controllable and it's like whatever. I want to do it this time. It's fine. Like you can even like make it fun. You can make outreach fun, but when you have to do it and you set that as a non-negotiable goal and it starts to get hard and you start to become a machine in your outputs and it's very repeatable and you have to show up to these meetings and you have to do these reels and monthly, weekly, daily content schedules for these businesses, that's when you start to feel like a cog in the bigger system. And you don't really feel like an independent freelancer anymore, you know what I mean? So, in the chase for the money, I realized I was chasing gigs for the money that made me lose the passion. I have my journal right here, and I want to just like quickly share with you guys what I was thinking. This is a journal from yesterday, and I'll just read some of it. All right, here's what I wrote. I think the time I'm going through right now is super important. I think God was waiting to put me through this because subconsciously I knew it was quite necessary. After the 10K challenge, things slowed down. in my way of thinking, and I began to understand the true meaning of it all. Us humans only begin to realize the truth after making a full circle from rags to riches and back again. For context, not to get too philosophical, I'll try to explain how I really feel. I realized that my career path and the way I'm doing it will not bring me happiness and fulfillment. And here's the key point. I say, this is not freedom. It's a glorified slave run, still chasing money and ran by the world's views of success. So, in my mind, I was thinking like, why did I even put 10K as a goal? Why do I even not want to go to college? It's like all these things, the worldview that I have right now shapes these beliefs and desires. It's like I could be successful in anything, but I choose to do this because I want that independence, I want that control, I want that time freedom, the location freedom, the financial freedom. And it's like I thought that would bring me there, but I was only just shaped by the world's view of success, which is money, right? So yeah, that's kind of my thinking. And then I proceeded to say, for the first time, I had the strong desire to wrap up my entire business and say goodbye. I felt in my soul I was doing it all wrong. It was never about the money. That's why I'm pivoting towards a new path. And there's this whole other page that I keep going. The new path is this. Don't focus on the money. Don't focus on the world. Don't follow the proven framework or best system. Do what you want at your pace so that you can have fun and never burn out. And then I keep going. It's like, I compare myself to other people. I chase the next best thing. I have this strict plan and it never made me happy, and I keep going. But I just wanted to share that with you guys. I did another page of journaling after that, and it's all in one day. I was just constantly thinking about this, and it makes me a bit sad realizing that I went the whole arc from 0 to almost 10K, because honestly, if I wanted to hit 10K, I probably could, like right now. I have clients that want me, but I mean, they're not clients then, they're like prospects that want me, but it's just like I'm holding back because I don't even know if I want to, chase the money and do something I actually don't like. You know what I mean? Where did the freedom and the creativity go? Where did that all go? It's like, yeah, maybe I think I'm chasing the good thing. I'm chasing the freedom of it. I'm chasing the freedom in the small things. But either way, you know, um, in this business, I realized the financial freedom, it's there. Location freedom, sure, you can choose your location, but it's not like independent location freedom to an extent. Like you can't like work from home all the time. The time freedom, it's like you still gotta be on shoot. You can pay other people, but it's like either way I want to do that because I enjoy it. The only thing I want to pay people for is like the editing work, which I don't really want to do. And it's just a funny pivot because the whole mission was like do this thing because you enjoy it, to not go to college. And now that like money is not the goal in your parents' eyes right now with college, it's like that pressure is kind of alleviated, which means you can also do more of the thing you enjoy. I'm thinking of it this way. I'm thinking of going 2 steps backwards to go potentially 10 forward. So like only take the jobs that I actually enjoy, that I actually want to do, even if that means less money, but then have the enjoyment and the lack of burnout propel me forward so that I could do more things, make more deals, make more money. But I'm never chasing the money. I'm chasing the fulfillment and the enjoyment part of it. Like, yeah, that's the only way I could put it, really. It's a weird realization. It's only the kinds of things that you would need to go through by going the full arc. It's so weird. I mean, it's not even an arc, it's like a circle. Yeah, because the arc is half a circle. So I went a full circle. And now I honestly, like in this journal, I was saying, like, I prefer the times where I was just a hobbyist doing this with no pressure, because that was fun to me, you know? So, yeah, to be fair, a lot of people watching this YouTube channel, watching me from, I don't know, Instagram or whatever, uh, they all see the outside version of me. They all see, oh, he didn't hit the 10K. Wow, what a loser. But it's like, you don't know what was going on inside my mind. You don't know how many times I was burning out and like wanting to stop work because I dreaded it. And it's like for the first time, like, I never thought this would happen to me, man. Like I never thought, imagine, maybe photography and videography is the thing you enjoy. Imagine just suddenly making more money and being more disappointed in yourself and in life and just like not wanting to pursue it anymore. Imagine that feeling. It sucks. It sucks so bad. But yeah, in general, I'll say, this is probably one of the best journaling sessions ever. I'm happy that God put me in this place that I can realize my mistakes. And also, 10K challenge is not done. I'm still gonna try and do it because, like, obviously the monetary value is still there, and money's pretty cool too, obviously. But it's a different focus. It's no longer the money. It's the passion. It's the enjoyment out of it. And I was saying that in my videos, but I wasn't really like, I wasn't acting like it. You know what I mean? I wasn't living like that. So yeah, I'll try and do things a bit differently. And I don't know what else to say really. I think if you're watching this video, the only thing you can take from this is go on the journey, but be careful because you can be led astray really fast and you can lose passion for the thing really fast. Hire people for the work that you don't want to do, or AI, whatever, and just keep doing the thing that you actually do like to do and try and scale that, make that as easy as possible, and try and make the most money as possible, but never chase the money directly. You know what I mean? Because it's like there's no purpose in that at the end of the day. Yeah, it's really it. And then in terms of the whole thing of like, oh, my parents still wanting me to go to college, I'll just do what I like, and I'll probably just not go. I see in their eyes that they have a good point, but if it's not a money thing for them and it's like a connections thing and a long-term security thing, then isn't it better if they see me enjoying the thing that I actually do more, even if it makes me less money? It's like I'll also make more progress that way. But yeah, these are my thoughts, and this video has been re-recorded a bunch of times because I've been trying to phrase it the right way, but I'm happy I made that journal so I can read directly off of that and share with you guys what's been going on. But yeah, thank you so much. God bless. Cheers.